Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for watching my videos. I do appreciate you guys getting my opinion on these weapons. And in today's video, we're gonna go over the Steel Feather Repeater. The Steel Feather Repeater is the AR from the Sundial. Once it is unlocked on the obelisk, you can basically, if you have the planet that has the gun on there linked, you could just go over to the Sundial, you do it, and you choose what your reward is. Now, if you're going for the steel repeater, there are a bunch of different options. I love this gun because it is a rapid fire frame AR. It is in the kinetic slot. I like to pair with my Arianas. I like to pair with Divinity. And the thing about this season is ARs and SMGs are still great, because if you go into a situation where you're fighting overload champions, it is something that you can use. But if you're also using this gun and you are going against champions, you don't really need to worry about doing an overload thing if you're pairing Divinity with it. But I kind of just want to go through the base of it. The gun is a rapid fire frame. It has deeper ammo reserves. It definitely has a better reload speed than most other ARs. The base reload on this thing is 55. And an intrinsic perk about rapid fire frames is that you have it's almost like alloy mag, where you have a slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. Now the impact is 18, the range is 32, the stability is 30, and the handling is 44, which isn't bad at all. Aim assist on this gun is actually at 72, which is pretty wild. Bounce intensity isn't too bad, and then a recoil is 57. Now if we go over some of these perks here, I kind of love this gun because there's so many different ways you can go about it. But I know a lot of people are talking about vorpal weapon. The thing about me for vorpal weapon when it comes to PvE is that I don't think I'm going to see myself using it that much. I feel like I'm going to be tickling my enemies, but it might be something that might be good in Crucible. I personally haven't tried it yet, so I'm not sure. But if you're going to ask me what my ideal roles are going to be, starting out, I love extended, and it would be something I would use. And for some reason, fluted barrel is not even marked on like.gg, but fluted barrel, if you are on console, or if you're even using a controller, or if you just love stability, this gun doesn't really need much else. It doesn't need the crazy range. The base range is not too bad. It is 32. I would prefer fluted every time. Now here, we have high cal, we have appended, we have armor piercing. Those three are always going to be something that I will be choosing. Depending on the role on the weapon, you can kind of pair some of these things together. Now, if I happen to get appended, then I would rather have substance and swashbuckler, because that kind of works out. I get to hold a little bit more, and if I have appended on the gun, I believe it goes up to like 56, and then I can put backup mag on it. And even if with appended, another thing that's not highlighted here is Ambitious Assassin. Ambitious Assassin is pretty awesome. The number of kills that you get right before you reload kind of bump up the magazine size, and that's actually neat to have with Swashbuckler. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna go over some of the roles that I have, and some of the roles that I feel like most people should try to chase after. And one of the neat things is that this gun also has Feed and Frenzy, which is pretty neat because that works well with multi-kill clip, because once you get those kills, you can get back to the damage and then reload with Feed and Frenzy. So all I'm going to show here is, just some gameplay with the gun. So the first Steel Feather that I'm going to go through is the one I acquired. Has Ambitious Assassin and Swashbuckler. Like I said, I love fluted barrel. I am running flare and mag wall, and I also have a backup mag on it. So this gun is right now it's going to be holding 59. Right, the gun is going to be holding 59, and as you can see here, I'm gonna kill 3 enemies really quick, and I'm gonna reload, and let's see how well or how high my mag can go up to. So here we go. All right, we killed 3. My mag went up to 77, and I think that's the highest that I can get up to. Oh, 89. So we're going to double check this. I'm going to kill 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm going to reload. 83. So the highest we've seen so far is 89, which isn't a bad number at all. Now let me see if I can go up any higher. I mean, 89 in the mag kind of puts this gun almost near where Sweet Business would be. Except I also have Swashbuckler. So that kind of works together, right? Think about this. A gun that doesn't take a legendary spot, or, well, it doesn't take an exotic spot, that is legendary, and go up to 89. That is pretty gnarly. The next thing I'm going to go into is the Feed and Frenzy Swashbuckler one. And I kind of like this a lot because it does have armor piercing. And I do have Feed and Frenzy, so I can reload really quick. So it kind of helps me out here because I don't need anything in the second slot. The second slot meaning like the mag, right? I can actually go for armor piercing. And what's neat about this too is that I've been given an option to osmosis. Osmosis is pretty neat. If you go in a situation where your team is lacking of a burn, you can definitely switch to it. But having Swash and Feed and Frenzy is pretty neat. We're just gonna go through it really quick. I think it makes more sense when you have Swash, especially if you can get a melee off right on the target. You get it to ×5, and from then on, you can kind of shred through things and reload and shred through things and reload. But I feel like multi-kill clip is a much better thing on this gun with Feed and Frenzy. So multi-kill clip and Feed and Frenzy would be a better pair, just because do I really need Feed and Frenzy for Swashbuckler 5, right? Where I can melee something, I can get it up, and I would rather use Substance with Swashbuckler. So I kind of went back in and I did get one with multi-kill clip. And let's see how well that goes, right? So I kill basically 3 things. I get to reload quick. I have my multi-kill clip ×3, and now I get to shred through enemies a bit faster. And I think this role is going to be really fun for a lot of people. If you can get a multi-kill clip, Feed and Frenzy, I think you are going to enjoy this gun a lot. It is a very fun weapon to use. It is definitely something new. All of the Sundial weapons just feel very crisp to me. And I'm glad that Bungie finally gave us options for things to use. Now, if I go into a situation where I know I'm going to be surrounded, this might be the gun for you. We even have surrounded mods, which you can put onto this as well, so you can get a bit more damage. If you guys are looking for any damage numbers or anything like that, please just feel free to come to the channel and you can ask me about all the numbers. What I'm going to do is I'm also going to list all the different changes in damage in the description of this video as well. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my content. Thank you for passing by every day, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Always. Peace.